Hello, my name is John Crispin, and I'm the NK rep that covers Northeast Wisconsin and works with Country Visions here out of the Ripon location. I'm here to talk today about our new bean 16K2Xs. This is a new bean for us, brand new genetics, shares a little bit of heritage with 14A6s, a bean that you're probably all very familiar with. Very high yielding bean in that 1/6 maturity. For those of you that are looking for an earlier maturity bean to fit your rotation. Excellent yield, excellent standability, strong emergence, really good agronomic package overall. This is a bean that you would probably want to consider applying a fungicide to. It is average against white mold and average against sudden death as well, two main disease concerns in this area. So if you plant it on virgin ground, plant in a high yield situation, this will absolutely yield for you in that early bean setting that you're looking for. And that is our new bean S16K2X. John Crispin here again. We're going to talk about our 1/8 bean 18H3X. If you're looking for a bean to fit some very stressful conditions, or you are planning on planting beans on beans this upcoming year, in our lineup, you will not find a better bean to select than 18H3X. Extremely strong on white mold, extremely strong on Phytophthora, very strong on sudden death as well. It has the best overall disease package of all the beans that we sell. On top of that, it comes along with great standability and can emerge out of tough conditions. It will yield very well in those stress conditions, and even if you plant it in some high yielding situations, it won't disappoint. But if you're looking for, again, a stress bean on bean type of situation, I would not recommend any bean more than S18H3X. John Crispin back again. Here to talk about S20J5X. We've had this bean in our lineup for a number of years, and even prior to the Extend trait platform, you were able to find very similar genetics in S20T6s. This has been a top yielding variety for us and for your area for a very long time. Everything that you've seen out of this in the past, you still come to expect. Strong SDS tolerance, good against white mold, high yielding variety that can fit a number of acres. This is just a very good overall bean for your area. Can handle the drought stress in some of your sandier conditions and still yields in those 70 bushel ranges in that loam ground when you're expecting that high yield type of situation. This is the whole package and it fits your area extremely well. And that's why we have planted S20J5X for a number of years. John Crispin here again. We're going to talk about S21W8Xs. This is a bean that we've had available for the last few years, and I think that it's a bean that you should really consider trying on your farm in 2021. We did have a few more acres out this last year, and it looks like they're performing very well. I'm excited to see what the combine's going to tell us once harvest comes around. S21W8X, when you compare it to the 20J5Xs we just talked about, 21W8Xs are still going to be that high yielding bean. In fact, in a lot of situations, I've seen it yield more than 20J5X. Strong against Phytophthora, loves wet feet, can handle that kind of situation very, very well. It's a little squatter bean than what you'll see with 20J5X, a little wider, so it can fit that wider row kind of situation that you're dealing with. Again, between the two of them, 20J5X I'd strongly recommend on your loam to sand ground. 21W8X I would strongly recommend on your little heavier ground. Again, it can handle that wet feet and it's really going to yield well. It's done exceptionally well in plots for the last 3 years in that Fond du Lac area, and I really think it's something you should consider trying on your farm. So again, that's S21W8X, recommend for your farm in 2021.